Perhaps it's kind of like walking out of the batter's box a little bit. Same thing here. Kind of sit. Whoop.
All bets are over now. Joel is unleashed.
One who started that. And we'll see JoJo here again, beating everyone down.
Robinson goes to it too, and met by Embiid, who's done it all tonight. Other than the fact that Miami will keep it.
That's a great pass along the baseline. He's wide open for two.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so I mean, people are always talking about how much they love, or is it they spend so much time there? That's what it is.
A gorgeous move and finish by Embiid. So Joel, after the 0 for 6.
Take a look at this bird's eye view. Watch this. Boop. There's a little step through Bryant.
His last 4, Anunoby meeting up with Embiid. Good extra pass, and Joel somehow blocking the shot of Baines.
Protection and its roll. Joel going up with the left hand, getting all ball. Baines.
The 19th time in his NBA career he's had 20 or more in a first half. And Embiid leaving the Pistons in denial. Taking possession.
Here's Plumlee. Again, you mentioned it. Complete denial. Tries to go, does the right thing, goes up with 2 hands, but Joel gets.
Here's Embiid. Joel Embiid for the tie. Got it! Joel Embiid coming up large.
Out of stop actions all night. Got it right to him. The direct approach. Take your man off the dribble. Couple of dribbles went left, squared shoulders. Excellent execution. Joel converting when his team needs it most.
Embiid. Davis straight down. Embiid blows past, gets inside, counted and one.
What Embiid does to him. He's pushed up into him, trying to make sure.
Go to work.
Embiid fouled. Count it! Joel Embiid.
Is losing his cool a little bit. No need for that forearm shiver right there.
The officials add a little time to the clock, so plenty of time for the Sixers to get more. Embiid. It'll count. Did he call it? Who cares? Break.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a better ending to the first half. Back and forth between both teams. You head into that locker room now with positive vibes.
Embiid rolling in and throwing down 2. Joel Embiid.
Take a look at that last exchange from Curry. Yeah, you can see Bagley trying to get his steps down. It's a
13 lead changes in the game to this point. Embiid, a beautiful move, and he slams for 2. Joel Embiid now at 23. 3 from beyond.
Here's JoJo. Ooh, my goodness. The drop step and then the splitting of the defenders. Curry.
Embiid, good luck to anybody in his way. Count it and a foul. Joel Embiid plowing over a man who dared to get into his way.
Time now for the Buick drive of the game. JoJo between 3 defenders. Dwight Howard, first one off the bench. But how about this? Split 2 defenders. A little English.
Embiid, the double by Booker. Steps back for a 3 and drains it. Wow.
Embiid guarded by Cousins. Embiid fading away. Feathery touch for Joel Embiid.
High release point.
Tanner messing around. Simmons ultimately the steal. Runs it with Embiid. Joel with a couple of giant steps and he slams for 2. Let's take another look at that powerful connection presented by Xfinity XFi Internet that's more than just fast.
One key for the Sixers, Seth has been a huge boost in terms of his three-point spacing as LeBron gets an easy look and rejected by Joel.
Well, Doris, he scores a lot, but he's also not he's a great defensive player.
Embiid spins. Got the roll, Joel Embiid.
I never get tired of looking at this. This is not a guard doing this. This is a center, folks. Turn around, fadeaway jumper with, those were some pretty heady days back then.
Pat Williams, the former Sixers GM.
Exactly.
Helping to bring the Magic to town. Embiid, a gorgeous move and finish. I mean, is he a big guy?
Watch this. Nice drop step. Takes him one way and then changes directions right there.
They do against Giles. The instant double team by Ellaby. Got it off and in. You can count it and a foul. Joel Embiid will march to the line.
See again the space created there. Ellerby backing up. Giles trying to hold his ground. I think the reach by Ellerby is what caused the foul.
Tice for the time being now on Embiid. Thompson took a shot earlier. Joel quickly around Tice and giving him the stare down after slamming.
Take a look at Joel. Hesitation, dribble along the baseline. Isolated. He and Tice alone. Tice, a man on the island, left.
Miles the misfire. Embiid. That's a 7-footer, folks. Goodness.
Missed the last game, but man, he is a load.
And once again, Ed Davis, technically their third string center, and he is helpless. He's out there trying to cover Embiid.
Here it is again, the face up, the little jab step, keeping Davis off balance, able to split two defenders. There ain't really much anybody can do. The help side ain't coming over. JoJo.
Sixers wisely using some clock. Embiid for three. Yes! That ought to do it. Joel Embiid, his second three of the game. He's got 38 points. Embiid taking Davis yet again. And a foul.
Not much Davis can do. Strong jab step from Joel. Jab step right, goes left. You can see right there. Catches Davis off guard, and then as long as Davis is moving.
Harrell, there's a double team on Embiid. Nice find to Simmons. Joel Embiid with a pretty pass for his third assist.
Double team. You see Wes Matthews is sprinting to the corner shooter. Ben opportunistic. It comes down to two things. You guard him one-on-one, we're going to score. You double him, the mindset has to be, we're going to score. Right there, one-on-one, I'm going after it. A word from Marc Gasol. Mark traditionally has done an exceptional job as the closest defender, but look at the strength. I mean, this is two big, strong, physical guys, and Embiid just right through the contact.
Rebounded Jeremy Grant. Jackson denied by Embiid. Joel standing tall at the perfect moment. Stands on the Sixer list.
Take a look at these great defensive plays down the stretch. Jackson with the drive, denied.
Joel surrounded as usual. You can count it and a foul. Embiid coming up large here in the third.
There are three defenders ready to pounce, but one quick dribble and then the little step through, feels the contact strong enough to go through it. Vincent, no answer for JoJo. All having different periods of time in the NBA.
You can count that and a foul.
Traveling. Again, room to operate. Absorbs that contact. Plumlee retreating. Joel squared up. He is. Once they get warm, they become more of a threat. So now you've got to keep him in mind out on the perimeter.
Embiid, wisely done. He faked out Robert Williams, got the contact. He'll go to the line looking for one more.
Here, watch this. Little shimmy. Splits defenders, the step through, the pump fake, the strength.
We thank Amy and the coach for joining us. We'll see them during Sixers post-game live. Sixers elect Embiid out of the timeout. Give the big guy 38 points.
Early on, he said, I didn't look at it that way. My shot always felt fine. I was getting to the places I wanted to, so you believe you put in the work, it's going to go through.
Embiid strong to the hole. And
Are the points where, what are you going to do? And Jeff Green is there to help.
Sixers running Ben Simmons along with Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid in the middle. Tobias Harris, Danny Green, the forwards.
The advice is you don't drive against guards. Just try to post them up, back them down, use your size advantage. JoJo putting it on the floor, swinging it.
Embiid galloping in.
Wow.
Count it and a foul.
Look at the reverse pivot right here. Faces him up and it just goes strong. One dribble. Gathers and then absorbs the contact. Just determined, would not be denied. Olynyk not enough as he comes over to help.
There he is again. The Euro step there around Achua. Throwing down two and a timeout, Eric Spoelstra.
And not much you can do about it when he makes his mind up. Achua, no answer.
Embiid off the maxi miss.
Because I think, too, the strength of Jared Allen that we continue to see, he can move his feet, he can get out and cover.
Embiid banks it home. Foul on Allen. Chance for three. All fake is lethal.
And that's a patent in Joel Embiid move.
Hasn't missed from the line. Beal at it again. Blocked on the play by Embiid. What a play by Joel. Throws coming up.
Well, we saw him chase someone down and get his steps right and timing perfect in the first half. More of the same here.
There are no easy nights in football, basketball, baseball, because they see you as the #1 city. So they want to get kudos as this man continues to astound with the jumper.
You would think a guy with his experience with no late game situations, not on that.
It's a lob for Embiid. Got it! And a foul! To season high in that category.
Take a look at Ben as he turns his back, and Joel carving out a little bit of space, making himself available on that drop down. Loses Bryant.
With that Sixer win against Charlotte on Saturday night, they had a double-figure lead the final 43 minutes of the game as Embiid rattles home two more. Now he's got 14, finding his rhythm. We passed the halfway point, the second quarter. Embiid sensing the contact, count it, and a foul.
Vision shooting wise have been so locked in today. The radar is working. Look at him, he knows it too.
Fultz just 1 of 8 from the floor. Keep in mind, averaging 18 a game coming in as Embiid got the roll, and he will go to the line now looking for his 17th point.
Watch this, catch it high, keep it high in traffic. He can't touch that, the nice little soft touch. Longer are they getting, Toronto getting any second chance putbacks and kickouts for threes.
Great ball movement that time against the Raptors as Embiid found himself inside after advantage.
Little high-low, Tobias the feed, Joel the catch and finish in traffic, I should say. 3 defenders there, unable to stop JoJo.
Curry down low to Embiid, posting up Mitchell Robinson, banks it home, and the foul. Second foul on Robinson.
Watch the amazing grace of this guy, 280 pounds, isolating, devastating with the shake and bake.
Embiid trying to get Bryant to bite. Got it. Joel Embiid coming to the 4. He's got 24. He's had a terrific fourth quarter so far.
It's like a guard, but this is not a guard. It's a big boy right here. Splitting the defenders, pulling up for the jumper.
Joel Embiid, who averaged just under 12 boards per season last year. Simmons, the lob for Embiid. Beautifully done between those two, and for Joel, the first bucket of the season.
Nice little ad lib, the good read.
Tightness, and the first thing he did was sort of, lean his body left like he's trying to get it loose.
Well, got it loose there.
We talked in the open about the number of different places Joel Embiid can get started offensively. So he's one-on-one. He's just sort of surveying.
Here, it's a success against normal people.
Well done as the Sixers deflect the Booker feed, and Simmons romping down the other end is 3 for 3 to start.
Can be really surgical with it. And the pass up ahead, defense to quick offense. Looking for Tobias, the front from Jones Jr.
Nice lead on as Embiid rolled in. Compliments of Tobias, his 3rd assist.
Pylon move. You can see there's the penetration and dunked. Drawing candor to that drive leaves Joel wide open. Nice little one-hander inside the foul lines from Rashawn.
Though he is very much a lob guy, as we saw in his time with the Sixers.
There's Joel on that last move, taking his time, getting to where he wants to in the lane.
By the way, Jordan is shooting a lusty 82% from the floor.
Well, when you shoot him like that.
Exactly.
Come on.
Embiid trying to take advantage of Vanderbilt. Give the big fella 35 points. Originally went to North Carolina, University of, second time with the Pistons. All told, 9 different NBA teams for the Philly native. And again, the Sixers perfect to start. Embiid a second bucket.
Because Coach Casey prides himself on defense. As you take a look at Joel in the post. Little head shake and fade away.
Tobias Harris back into the game.
Good D from Curry, no fouling.
Embiid rolling in, the collision with Tice, you can count it, and a foul. And Embiid will hit in the line looking for his 24th point.
See the 7-footer filling a lane, out on the wing. Tice, no chance. JoJo absorbing the foul and finding the backboard. Nice little kiss up and in. See the chemistry dynamic on that team. However, I think the success of Harden and KD has brought Kyrie back quicker.
Embiid just too much man for Tristan Thompson.
JoJo 9 of 11 from the field, efficient.
Simmons off the missed 3, his 6th rebound. Embiid, he'll try a 3, got it. Who have ripped off 15 unanswered points. Embiid again, yes! Maxey, good defense on Young. And that is Maxey off the John Collins miss. Fourth-year power forward out of Wake Forest. A beautiful drive and finish by Embiid. Well done.
You like the good start, Joel. Being aggressive at the line, now getting to the cup.
Almost like they couldn't play on the same side of the floor. Not the case right now.
Nice move by Jeff Green, and here's Embiid from downtown.
Oh, look what I'm talking about. This is Simmons. This is a 6'8" guy passing it out to a 7-footer who sets his feet.
One of the things he's doing a much better job at is controlling his emotions. Embiid stepping in and getting to, so Joel Embiid.
There's JoJo on this post up again, mind made up after the face up. Step through. He's going to come good soon enough, and sure enough, he did. The faith in him paid off.
Simmons behind the back to Embiid. Joel getting his first bucket of the game. James Borrego.
In transition, the loose ball gets it to Ben and fills a lane. Ooh, the nice little behind the back. Got hurt against the 76ers in the bubble, but even before that, that horrific injury in Cleveland on opening night a couple years back.
Yep. Embiid, the turnaround counts. Joel Embiid off to a good start. Ben Simmons has been checking him tonight, and Hayward just 3 of 9 for his 8. Embiid against Biyombo, got it done. Biyombo did not want to pick up his 3rd, and Joel had his way. And that's that. Embiid given room, and he made Vucevic pay.
Joel in the lane, not worried about him so much.
Embiid got the 3. Joel. Embiid and the Sixers get it back. Joel again, his own miss. Wow. Embiid working hard for the money. Simmons, who is second to Joel Embiid on the Sixers in rebounding. Number 27, Alex Len has come on the floor as Joel Embiid on the young season.
There's Joel with the 3 ball. Len late to get there, almost as if he's surprised.
Just way off. His three-point shooting is such a struggle. Danny Green for 3. Embiid right there with a one-handed tip in.
Position hoop in the game. But 7-foot Embiid.
Nice patience from the 76ers. Curry, calm, cool on that finish.
Simmons to the floor, recouping it for the Sixers, who come up with a turnover.
Active hands at 6'10". What a danger.
And Embiid at 7 feet buries the 3 to give the Sixers their largest lead at 13.
Ben with the active hands, the telegraph pass, playing the passing lanes, able to come up with it, and then knew what he wanted to do right away.
Embiid has Bryant if he wants him.
All that room.
There he goes all the way to the cup. Joel Embiid just too much man for Bryant. Give him 29. Sixers go up a bucket, a little more than a minute to play.